There's a
I'd
degree
be
of
fucking in mine.
okay.
Oh.
Oh my god! Darrien came in my pasta! No! Am I the asshole for not covering my friend's meal when she ordered more? Am I the asshole for telling my wife she can't cook? This is Bello.
I'm finna murder this driver.
This is Darrien.
This is Paddy.
And this is Jury of Your Peers. Let's go. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the podcast. I'm going to be pulling stories from Reddit from the Am I the Asshole thread, maybe other threads when I'm feeling in the right mood. And we're going to decide as a jury of your peers whether you are guilty or not guilty. It'll be a 3-person vote, so we should, in theory, never have a tie. Maybe we'll bring a guest in one day, but for now, it'll be a death penalty if you're guilty. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
We are executing
very
people.
Texas of you. Very, very Texas of you.
Yeah, you will be killed by a firing squad. Just putting it out there.
All right, cool.
All right, guys. Let's get into the first story. This is story number 1 coming from Concise Cranberry. Not sure how you say that. Am I the asshole for not covering my friend's meal when she ordered more? Any speculation before I get into this?
She's 100% the asshole, or he. Absolutely.
Okay.
I don't even care what the story is. I already know the answer.
Nope, if they're not dating, he's not an asshole
Oh.
for it.
Okay, here we fucking go. Mr.
All
for the
right.
streets over there.
All right. So me and a group of friends went out to eat after a midterm. It was a casual place where you pay at the end and everyone was ordering whatever they wanted. I got something small as usual because I'm trying to save some cash, so I had water and a basic pasta that was on special. A few others did the same, but one friend ordered an appetizer, a big entree, and dessert. And she got a drink too. No judgment.
I already know what type of person this is. Keep going.
No judgment, she can do her, but it definitely added up. When the check came, she suddenly goes, "Let's just split it evenly." I was like, "What? I thought we were all paying for what we ordered." She said it would be easier and that it's what we always do, which is not true, by the way. Her perspective. Their perspective, actually. I told her I only brought enough for what I ate plus a tip. She rolled her eyes and said it's not that deep and that I'm being cheap over a few bucks. But it wasn't a few bucks. It would have almost doubled what I was planning to spend.
Okay, doubled based on... Let's stop it down, because she's saying, like, oh, it's double what I was planning on spending.
It was probably
but that's probably like
$7 to
$5 fucking dollars. Yeah. So she's like, guys, this is not in the budget for this week. Like, what the fuck? So I'm not gonna lie. There's probably no coming back from this for me. I'm already in the camp of her being the asshole. Whoever this is.
Interesting. I didn't budge and paid for my stuff only. My other friends didn't care and split the bill evenly. Now she's being super passive and told our other friends that I embarrassed her in front of everyone and made her look greedy. But she assumed we'd cover part of her extra food without even asking. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
No.
100%. Yes, you are.
No.
You are. You
No.
absolutely are. Dude, okay. What is it worth at the end of the day? Because, like, here's where I'm at, right? You got all your buddies. Nobody's kicking up a fuss. You're the one guy sitting in the corner like, oh, I got this unspecial pasta and a fucking appetizer. I'm only paying for that. Everybody's fucking going into turmoil. You're the weirdo. You're going to get pissed whenever nobody invites you to anything anymore. You can't, like, you just got to go along with it at that point. We've all been there. It sucks sometimes. It's for the greater good.
Let me paint you a picture. They're in college. This guy, girl, probably has $10 to her name right now. She's living meal to meal, probably working some shit job, going through college, just finished a midterm, maybe a little stressed. Midterm season. Needs to make good grades, maybe on a scholarship of some kind. She's going, I brought a certain amount of money because I'm getting this meal. I know what I'm doing. She's going through the line. Everybody else is kind of doing the same thing. She's like, okay, cool. Then Big Back over here comes over, orders an appetizer, an entree, probably gets 2 or 3 drinks. And it's
Big
like,
Back
oh,
is
why don't we
crazy
just
work.
all split it because we all just do that anyway? No. I planned this out. Brought enough money for what I'm doing. I'm not paying for you to gain 8 pounds during this meal. Walk away.
Well, it just sounds broke. It's giving broke energy.
And
That's really
guess
what I'm
They
hearing.
probably are broke. Listen, we've all been
Gotta
broke
get
at
your
one
money up.
point. I remember
Not your
going
funny
into a
up.
grocery store and saying, all right, I have enough money for a 30 rack or this rotisserie chicken. What am I doing?
a little rotis.
Sounds like a
And I
12
picked that
beer,
30 rack every time.
a 12 beer and
It's
no
like,
dinner.
why go
I've
out?
heard
Like,
that.
what is she? Should she only tip on her shit too? She's like, hey, can you actually pull my shit off? And I'm gonna give you $1 in tips, server. Sorry, the rest of them can figure it out. Like, no, don't go out to eat if you can't afford to go out to eat.
No,
I get it.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. If you are on the broker side, don't be going out and getting food. You can make food for
Yeah.
much cheaper at home. But I mean, you're losing out on college memories if you don't go out with your friends after a midterm. I get it.
You know good and damn well if you go out with a group of like 6 people, there's a real opportunity for a split check evenly.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got to know
shit
that
happens all
going
the
in.
time. Shit happens all the time, but that's why
I'm
we got
telling-
Venmo. One
This-
person pays for it,
This
and then everybody else Venmos.
this
You got
girl
both.
definitely got excommunicated after this. It doesn't even matter if she's the asshole. She definitely got kicked out. All these fucking scrubs in the comments are probably like, no, bitch, you did the right thing. Stand your ground. Fuck them guys. Yeah, all of them are alone too. At home, at the crib, without friends to go out to eat with. Like, it's just not worth the debate. $14 versus 20? You want to
Well-
cause a fuss?
They said double, so 14 versus 28.
Double versus the $3 she was willing to spend. Let's be real here. They probably were at like a Subway or some shit. They were at one of those
yes.
fast casuals. They were
Yes,
probably
the-
at one of those fast casuals.
The infamous Subway pasta. Yes, yes.
Let's. Man,
An
I would not have that
unspecial
Subway
pasta. An unspecial pasta, to be specific.
All right, let's change it up here. Let's see if a different scenario would make you change your mind, Darren. So they said they're all
Okay.
friends. Nobody's dating anybody. Hypothetically,
Okay.
let's say it was a guy,
Doesn't mean they
his
don't
girlfriend,
kiss,
I mean, we kiss.
and his
That
girlfriend's
lines up.
friend. His girlfriend's friend orders the most food, and she's the one at the end that suggests splitting it evenly throughout the 3 ways. If he then says no, is he an asshole for that?
Well, see, me
Because
personally,
it's his
I'm a
girlfriend's
feminist.
friend.
I'm a feminist, so I say that she should
Bro.
pay for her own shit. But that's just strictly because of my values as a true feminist that I say that she should pay for it. Because, you know, the girlfriend's friend, that's fringe. You know, that's a fringe outsider who's now trying to come in and take your fucking bread. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, me as a true, you know, I think women should be equal in every way. And I respect them enough to know that they make their own fucking bread. You don't need no man, sis. Come
I
on.
feel like this is a huge excuse, so you do not have to pay the bill. Darren, what this tells me is you've never been truthfully broke. Because
you know,
I disagree with you entirely. She has no business splitting this bill.
Thank you, Bello.
That's ridiculous.
No,
That's like
okay,
an
no.
insane take, especially in college. Dude,
Yeah, if you're out of college and you guys all have jobs and shit, that's different.
listen, sometimes you're trying to not look like a square, and someone's like, oh, come out, we want you to come out with us. You're like, oh, like, okay, I guess. And then they're like, yeah, I'll split the bill. You're like, no, I came out and I ordered what I could order. No, I'm not just gonna
my thing, y'all are thinking about this in our current setting, right? She's saying, I'm about to spend double. To us 3 adults, that means like, oh, fuck, we're going for $15 to $30. No, they're in college. Like you guys said, they're fucking broke. She got that nasty pasta that costs $10 and a water, and now she's about to spend 20 instead of 10.
Yeah, you can be that broke. Sometimes 10 to 20 is the difference between an overdraft fee. And one of those is pretty tough.
Don't go to the restaurant don't go to the restaurant if you got an overdraft fee looming on you. That's what I say.
I mean, I don't disagree.
Don't play with the overdrafts. That shit is no fucking joke.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you're in college and you're like, everyone's like, oh, come, we want you to come. And you're like, man, I'm going to look like such a fucking square if I'm like, sorry, guys, I can't afford to go out with you all. So you're like, okay, I'll go out, but I'm just going to order very reasonably what I know I can afford. And then, to quote someone I'm close with, some big back is like, I'm going to order an appetizer, a dinner, and a dessert, and drinks. Yeah. And then go, actually, I think we should all split the bill. Like, what? Bro.
Hey, man.
Really?
We've all been there. As someone, back in college, went to the greatest university in the entire country, Louisiana State University. Okay. Go Tigers. All right, here we go. I've been there. Hey, I was out there buying canes that I couldn't afford. I was out there doing the damn thing. You know what I did? I said, I swallowed my pride a little bit. I said, fuck, I can't afford this. And I ate ramen noodles for the next 5 days. I'm going out. I'm going to splurge on a dinner. And now all of a sudden I'm freaking out about $8? No.
I don't disagree with you.
You got to do it.
I'm going to give you another scenario. Because there's LSU with Raising Cane's, right?
I sound so out of touch.
You do.
I'm about to get cooked.
At 100%.
They're about to be like, oh my God, I'm literally living paycheck to paycheck, you fucking asshole. I'm going to be like, oh shit.
Who are you impersonating?
That's how
everyone, that's how everyone sounds in my head whenever they're annoying me. They talk like that. They're like, oh my God, I literally can't afford this fucking pasta that I bought already.
Let's say this person is going to school at NYU. So they're in Manhattan. Pasta. Okay. You're talking $19.99 on special pasta. And she's like,
telling me they couldn't go down the street to Guido's house and get his grandmother to get. Come on. You're an Italian Mecca.
That's an insane name for a random Italian person.
Guido?
Dog, what?
Guido's house? That feels true Italian to me.
15 minutes to get into dicey territory. Good.
Hey, look.
I'd be a Sooner.
No. Guido. No. What do you want me to fucking pick like a more fringe Luigi. Now we're into the fucking now we're in the assassin territory. Yeah, the judge got a little bit emotionally involved here. I feel like that's not fair.
Well, judge also gets to cast a vote. This is a bench trial.
Boo. So. Boo. This guy fucking stinks.
Okay.
Darrien, how's it feel that you're about to be 0-1?
Probably like Miami, at the beginning of the football season.
Hey, we started 1-0 last year. We beat Florida.
Yeah, Florida. Okay. Back when they still sucked and didn't play their best quarterback.
FIU, baby, let's go. My Florida Panthers, baby.
I know. They're going to be like, how do these guys know each other? how did they become, friends?
Story for a later time.
The internet.
Pitbull.
The internet.
Pitbull Stadium.
Dale.
We all met there. Dale.
We should just, make up the lore of our friendship for, that should be, a running bit. We should just, make up the lore. We met in a clown class on a random weekend. We were all on vacation.
Yep, yeah, that's where we all belong. Clown class.
Yep. Yeah, so we met on vacation in a clown class in Ohio. And, we just hit it off. We're all goofy, silly guys. And we just thought, why not?
Yeah, we started making out and said, this is it. We should start a podcast.
This is Endgame.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah, I'm going to be the guy who can't afford the pasta if this doesn't go well. So...
Listen, I've heard some crazy stories. I've heard of people talking to their date until 2 a.m. at a restaurant, waiting for a check to hit their balance so that they can pay the bill.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. I think that was like a famous tweet. This dude was like, I had her explaining Grey's Anatomy to me until 2 a.m. waiting for that Friday check to hit.
That's a bold move. You can't be at the dinner with the huzz, not with the money,
if we've had a situation like this, I don't think we've ever really.
I will say, my first date in college, which is with my now fiance, obviously, as you guys know, we went to a sushi place, and I remember doing the math in my head, like as she was ordering, like, oh fuck, it's getting close, it's getting to the edge, and I was like freaking out, and I was like that girl who was like, oh shit, all right, well, can I get a water, please?
Maybe you shouldn't have gone on that date if you couldn't have afforded it. Maybe you should have just sat out for that one, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, I had to risk it for the biscuit. You know what I didn't do? I didn't go, hey, can you please pay for your part of this? And then I'll only pay for what I got?
It sounds like you were close.
I did not do.
It sounds like you were very close.
I almost had to do it. I almost had to hit her with the, hey, you might have to pay for your own shit. And we would probably not know each other right now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, she'd have been like broke ass.
Okay. Clock it. Time of death.
No.
I mean, listen, you just have to post on Twitter
ass.
your face, and then you're clear. You're good.
No, I feel like I should just go with the bit that I'm just a white guy who just says the N-word indiscriminately. Get us all
I'll just
canceled.
post my face and be like, look, it's this guy.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Why would you tell him this?
All right, this is the man.
It's time to cast judgment.
Well, we know what my vote is. She is not an asshole in this situation. You are more than inbounds to ask them to pay for their own meal. You order it, you pay for it. It's very simple.
Am I allowed to say that I understand what she did, but I still think she's a huge fucking asshole? Am I allowed to say that? Because
your vote.
I can go full, you're the asshole. I'm going, you're
vote.
the asshole. I'm standing on business. That's what I'm doing.
All right. I'll make, before I cast my vote, one final argument, and that is that after all this happens, contacting the person that didn't want to split the bill and saying, you embarrassed me in front of everyone and made me look greedy, is insane work. That's like, what are we doing here, man? Like, clearly you already knew you were being that way, and then went, oh wow, now she actually called me out on it. Like, yes, you were being greedy. You've been called out on it. That's your fault.
Girls gotta eat, man. Girls gotta eat. She's gotta,
listen.
she's gotta get her.
I'm a big appetizer, dinner, dessert type guy too. I get it, but you can't be like, wow, you made me look so greedy in front of everyone when you wouldn't just split the check. Like,
Not
no.
with that attitude.
All right. Well, my judgment is not the asshole. That is 2 votes for not the asshole. 1 vote is the asshole.
Win, baby.
Congratulations, Consist Cranberry. You are not the asshole.
You did it.
I didn't know I was in here with broke.
You did it. Feels good to get a first win on the first story.
It's true. We should definitely have a scoreboard somewhere.
Feels good.
Bandwagoner. It sounds like a bandwagoner, you know.
All right, getting into story number 2. This is from Reddit user rare_plastic4709.
How rare is said plastic? That's my question.
That's true. We haven't even gotten into the nitty gritty. We should go back to Consist Cranberry and really analyze their username.
Let's break down this name, the syntax. Where does it come from?
Yeah, if your name is Consist Cranberry on Reddit, please reach out to us. We'd love to have you on the show. Really defend your
ever hear
case.
this?
Yeah, well,
Dude,
we
if
have
I get
3
to
viewers.
fry her ass in real life, that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
No, bring the
Why
big
are you
bag,
out here
too.
broke? Yeah. Yeah, we gotta bring both. I'm on Big Back's side. She's probably beautiful. You guys are hating.
I'm not a hater. Not a hater. We're still, scoreboard.
False.
So
Oh, we see this. See, this is
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
you people. What do you mean, you
Yeah,
people?
what the fuck does that mean? God, we're
All
gonna
right.
get canceled and fired.
Fired. Oof. Am
Oh,
I the
I work.
asshole for telling my wife she
Oh,
can't
you guys don't
cook?
work.
Okay, I'll just get interrupted. That's cool. I'll fuck myself. No, that's all right.
I mean, you probably should, honestly. All right,
On camera.
go again.
Watch,
Go
watch,
again
watch
with the
yourself.
title. Go again.
Am I the asshole for telling my wife she can't cook?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no!
I'm surprised
This
this guy
one's
was
going
alive
to get
to write this.
controversial. Yeah, this one's gonna get rough.
All right. I, 29, male, have been with my wife, 28, female, for 8 years.
8 years. Okay, and he's writing this story saying, "Am I the asshole for telling her she can't cook?" And it's been 8 fucking years.
He probably got
This
fed
man's a
up with
liar.
it.
He has some other skeletons. Because I couldn't lie about somebody's cooking for 8 years. I'd be like, no, we're going out to eat.
No, you
And
can't.
we're splitting a check down the middle.
Everyone is putting their card in, I swear. I'm gonna make sure the next time we go out, I'm gonna get like $80 whiskey pours and be like, yeah, guys, let's just all throw our cards in. Let's just split it down the middle.
No, because our relationship is different. Like, I am engaged. She is friends with your fiance, and then you are engaged to her. So you're that fringe friend that I was talking about where I'm like, oh. Nah, get your own shit.
Wow. Fringe friend is a tough
We met
look.
one time in a clown class, and now
That's
I'm paying for your meals? The fuck?
Fair. That's fair. In Ohio too.
In Ohio?
I feel like that was a state mandated clown class. Like, when you get points on your license and they're like, oh, you got to go to a driving course. Yeah, we just got like arrested one day. Like, yeah, you guys got to go to a clown class. Sorry.
Yeah.
An
was
arrested
our
clown
public
class
service.
is going to be a group of people I don't know if I want to be around.
Yeah.
I would love that. I want to see what that looks like.
Nope. Getting back into the story, Jesus Christ. So, been together for 8 years, and meals are just about the only place of contention in our marriage. I am scared she's going to kill someone one day. Background, we split the cooking in our house 50-50. But when she cooks, I feel like I have to watch her like a hawk. She undercooks just about everything, especially meat, and no matter how many times I try to politely correct her, she claims I'm being picky. For example, every time she makes rice, I just can't convince her it's 1 part rice to 2 parts water. She's always like, are you sure? That seems like a lot of water. Or maybe that's how you like it, but I don't like my rice mushy. The package and Google will not convince her either. And I just swallow my pride.
How does she like her rice then?
I got one more sentence for you here. I swallow my pride and eat the crunchy rice every time.
I'm just going to say, if he's been doing this for 8 years, that thangin'.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. we have gone off
He
the
belongs
rails.
to the streets.
Yeah.
I mean, listen,
Dude,
if he's
my-
putting up with this bad of cooking for 8 years and like can't convince her to change and has stuck by it, won't like interject and say I'm cooking more, like I'm doing this, I'm doing that. That thangin'.
Yeah, I guess, why not just cook more? He's like, no, I'm dedicated to the 50-50 split, and I'm just going to eat your crunchy rice every 2 weeks. But I guess, it probably would feel like nagging if I was in the kitchen and they're like, that's not enough water. Every 2 seconds, I'd be like, hey, shut the hell up. Let me do this.
But you just learn how to cook.
Then I'd
Anyone-
partake in the crunchy rice.
You know what you should do? He should just get her like cooking lessons for holiday, birthday.
Oh,
See,
no, that's tough. That's like
that's
getting someone
thoughtful.
deodorant for Christmas.
Maybe
That's
they
like
do
you
deodorant.
do a couples cooking class. So it's like an
Yeah.
activity. And then you're like, "Oh, babe, I got us this cooking class. Like I thought it'd be really fun to do together." You can disguise it and be like every time she tries to like flirt with you in the class, you'd be like, "Hey, you need to listen to this.
Yeah, pay attention.
They're
Locked
talking
in.
to you right now."
Either that or he should go full Gordon Ramsay. and just berate her to the point that she cries, and then she'll never want to cook
over
again.
and over again.
But don't worry, there's more to the story. There's answers to your questions. Don't worry, fellas. It actually gets a little bit better. So,
okay.
He says, it's like this with everything. Pasta, veggies, bread, meat. The thing is, I wouldn't care so much if it was just me. But she always wants to cook for our friends. She really prides herself on cooking and wants to make everything herself.
He got that side text from one of his buddies saying, your girl's cooking is atrocious.
Yeah.
Or
We are not
she's
coming
getting a
over anymore.
text from one of his buddies being like, hey, girl, Dave's always complaining about your cooking, but I think it's pretty good.
If that's what one of his boys is texting her, not a boy.
Crash
Not a
out.
boy.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know, obviously, because he's like, man, she always wants to cook for her friends. Why is she so confident? They're hitting her ass on the side like, hey, I thought your cooking was pretty good. I don't know what he's on about, bro. He's
So
tripping.
you think
bro.
they're trying to
Yeah,
wedge
I think
their
they're
way
trying
in
to
a little bit?
smash. Yeah, I want to see the demographics of this friend group. That's what I want to understand, because I feel like girls are going to be like, hey, no, I'm not eating this shit.
And
This has to be dudes.
That's not in the story. Rare_plastic4709. Please email us at juryofyourpeers@gmail.com and let us know the demographic of this friend group we're talking about here.
Is that our email?
Is it? I don't know. I kind of just took a guess at it. I'll be honest.
I like it. I like it. If it's not, we're going to change to that.
Well, if we could, that would be an opportunity. It's jury of your peers, PED at Gmail. Very close.
PED? What does that stand for?
Think about our
Paddy,
names.
Erick, Darrien.
God, you're so close, Eric. You're so close.
I'm leaving that. I'm leaving that in the edit. I want everybody to know that just happened.
Jesus fucking
We let
Christ.
this man be a judge? What is going on?
We need an Asian so bad. So bad.
I agree, man. You add one into this right now, we are golden.
If you are Asian and you want to join the podcast, please email us at juryofyourpeersped@gmail.com. Yeah, the thing is, I wouldn't care so much if it was just me. She always wants to cook for her friends, like I mentioned. I just trail behind her, trying to make sure it's all edible, but there's usually a few dishes that end up drastically oversalted or undercooked. Our friends will politely eat, but I notice they've been coming over fewer and fewer times.
Damn.
This all came to a head the other night when she went to put some chicken in the oven as I was hopping in the shower. When I came out, she pulled the chicken out and said, "Dinner's ready." I was skeptical and told her that it had only been 10 minutes. She said she pan-seared it first, so it was fine. But when I came to look, the sides were literally pink.
Inexcusable. I'm sorry. You can't.
This is so gross.
If you give me salmonella chicken,
All chicken is salmonella chicken, if you think about it.
That's like the
hands are being
one thing you
exchanged.
can't undercook is chicken.
Yeah.
Everything else is Like I can get behind like beef, even like some fish. Maybe it's like I don't know, but maybe it's sushi grade. Who knows? Even pork, you can get away with a little pink in the pork. Hey yo, but pink chicken. That's the one thing that you can't fuck with. That's the one thing that will kill you if it's raw.
So that's why,
no,
Darren, you
it
said
will
earlier.
kill us.
Yeah, that will kill us. No. That's why you mentioned earlier, Darren, getting texts from some of the guys possibly and being like, "Oh, I like your food." I was thinking the opposite. I'm thinking this guy's probably gotten texts from his friends like, "Hey, I ate your wife's chicken last night. I am shitting my brains out right now. Like,
Weird
never
text to
let
get.
that woman cook again."
Hey,
What if
I
he
ate
just
your
cut
wife's
it off
chicken
at,
up?
"Hey, I ate your wife's chicken last night." No context.
Are you taking that wrong? If you get that text out of guy, I might be like,
I'm
wait a
100%
fucking
taking it
minute.
wrong.
Yeah. What do you mean you ate my wife's chicken? The fuck does that mean? She didn't
I
make me
Only I
chicken.
eat my wife's chicken.
The only way you take that out of context is if they didn't come over and have dinner last night.
That's fair. You presumably would have
Yeah.
seen them eating your wife's chicken.
Yeah, not a great look for the boy all around. I snapped a little and told her she's gonna kill someone one day from serving them raw meat. Can't you see that's pink? That's food safety number 1. She said she thought it was done, and it's not her fault. Her mother never showed her how to cook chicken growing up. I then told her, well, you're almost 30. That's no excuse to not knowing how to cook at all. Needless to say, she was pretty upset with me, and I probably could have been nicer, but I've been nice about it for about 8 years, and nothing has changed. Am I the asshole?
No. Not even a little bit. That's no fucking excuse. My mom never taught me how to cook. Yeah, you know how to do a lot of shit your parents didn't teach you how to fucking do. Like, no. Don't know. You can see the color pink, bitch. Like, no. You know when that shit is done. Stop it.
I'm inclined to agree. I will say, maybe this is less anger about the cooking and more anger around the fact that he said she's almost 30. And she said, yo, why you gotta bring age into this? I know 30
Paddy,
is a big number
that means you gotta
for someone.
defect. You gotta defect. You gotta defend her. We gotta keep the entertainment value up, brother. Yeah, have fucking fun, bitch. About to go 1-1.
He is an asshole.
Ah, interesting.
Wow. Okay.
Is that because of what Darrien just said, or is that actually your opinion?
I'm gonna pull what Darrien said in the first segment here. I'm a feminist. If she wants to serve him raw chicken, she can serve him raw chicken.
She is well within her right to do so. Okay.
No, but listen. Not everybody is good at the things that they do consistently. Look at Bello and his golf game.
Okay. I knew where this was going instantly. Instantly.
Just because you do it for a long time and you do it consistently doesn't mean that you're going to get better at it. Again, I point back to he can get cooking classes. He can make it a date night. He can be respectful about this thing. He can say, hey, babe, let's go do this cooking class. Hey, babe, I'm going to teach you what I make that you really like, and we'll go step by step. I get that he's been doing it for 8 years. That makes sense. But he can be nicer about it. It's his wife. End of the day, he sleeps right next to her. He spends most of his day or days off with her. You can't mess that up just because she doesn't get something that honestly is hard for some people. Some people cannot cook. It's just no matter how much they put into it, they cannot cook. I think he's an asshole. There's no reason to snap on her. There's no reason to get mean, bring up her age. You never bring up a woman's age. Are you crazy?
Okay.
Saying 30 like it's not a big number?
So you're calling her old too?
Yeah. He said, you can't cook. You're old.
Yeah, actually, he said, can't
Big
cook.
back.
You're old. Big back.
Yeah. You eat all the time, but all your food is shit. How does that work?
He's an asshole.
You know, I will say, you did make a couple good points in there about how he went about it. But, you know, the only thing I would agree to is like, hey, you got to do some course correction in 8 years of eating this undercooked food. Like, you can't fucking be nagging her in the kitchen. But at a certain point, you got to shut it down. Because you're not going to have people coming over to my home, my abode, getting sick. They're like, oh, don't go to Darrien's house. You're going to get sick if you eat his food. So now I have no friends because you don't know how to cook? No. You get to fix that. I'm already locked in, unless you want a divorce. I'm willing to go to the grave about it. My food, I don't mess with it. So, hey, it's time to get some stuff fixed. I've been nice about it. It's time to get mean because you're trying to kill me. You're trying to kill my friends. You're trying to kill my relationships with those friends by being an asshole. Hell no. One thing about me, I'm a warrior.
Yeah. Fleece Johnson, if you're listening to this, please.
No, fuck no. No, stay very far away from us.
Keep that guy in jail.
Yeah, prison. Stay there. You're a danger to society. But, like, no. You got people coming over here getting sick. That's the one thing my mom is always telling me. She's like, oh, you can't be cooking for people and making them sick. You got to do it right. Yeah. Your mom didn't teach you. Let me teach you. You can't be stubborn either. Like, oh, I'm in the kitchen. I'm like, hey, you should probably put some more water in there. Are you sure? Because I feel like I've been cooking it right this whole time and it's crunchy. You're about to fucking chip my tooth. I got a $2,000 dental fucking bill after I eat with you. No. Stop.
I was always raised that you don't eat in other people's homes because you don't know what people do in their kitchens. And while that's not like 100% true, there's a degree
I'd be
of...
fucking in mine.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my god! Darrien came in my pasta! No!
Darrien, I've been to your place way too many times and had
No,
food,
that's
drinks,
very
everything.
unsanitary. It's very unsanitary. I would never do that. I run this
More than
like
once.
a tight ship over here.
Okay. Well,
One time, that's it.
I was always raised to do that, unless it's someone you're really close with. And one of those videos that kind of hit me hard as like, oh shit, my mom was right. And, circling back to like, is this better than this story or worse? Have you guys ever seen the video of the woman who's like, the easiest way to chop carrots is with your mouth? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I have seen that video.
She's over a pot of stew, and, for our audio, well, there's only audio listeners right now, but I'm doing it in the camera. She gets a carrot and literally puts it in her mouth, uses her teeth, like chomps down, and then lets it fall out of her mouth into the stew. And she's just
I'm not gonna lie.
Done. Gang. She's like, look how fast that is. So much easier. And that's when I was like, my mom was right. You cannot eat in other people's homes. Can you imagine? She's like, oh yeah, I made this soup. This soup's awesome. Try it. You're eating it. And then you see that
Why
video
does this have teeth marks in it?
Yeah.
Why is this bitten into? What the fuck do you have going on?
Can you imagine? Like, you're eating the soup and there's a carrot with a tooth mark. You're like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Where did you get these carrots? I mean, like, wait a minute.
She's like, we pulled them straight from the rabbits. The rabbits were having them and we took them.
Nah, we gotta square up at that point. We fighting.
Yeah. So, is that better or worse than this? I guess is my question.
That's better.
No, I'd rather eat something that had been in somebody's mouth, than get ill. Like, I can't. You can't do that.
And I feel like if this is
unless
worse
it's
than
like
that,
Bonnie Blue or something, and that mouth is
Okay. Well,
whoa, who is
worse
that?
than the seventh floor of hell. But,
I've never heard of this person. Who are they?
Paddy, who is that?
she's an actress.
Oh, what movies? I've never heard of her.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah,
Is she in Marvel? Is she like one of the people in Marvel?
You could say she's a superhero of some kind. For down bad
She's
men
in the MCU
looking for a
somewhere.
partner.
Interesting.
Oh man, partner in crime.
Eesh.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this is a hard pass for the boy. I feel like this is absolutely
Definitely
nasty.
not the asshole. This guy. Shout out my true feminist out there. This guy's not an asshole.
I do feel
like
like
Paddy over there.
And for another example, rice is one of those, like, if you can't make rice, just give it up. Like, it's over. Rice, you can fuck it up once, but like 8 years of cooking, you can't make rice. Yeah, it ain't gonna work, Chief.
I am
just not
still
the
caught
plan.
up on the fact that she enjoys crunchy rice. That's like fucking me up a little bit.
That's like people who drop like eggshells in their eggs. They're like, I like it crunchy. Yo, what? No. You just don't know
Wait a
how to
second,
break an
wait a
egg.
second.
Somebody said that to you?
Sometimes crispy rice is okay.
I mean,
When
you
it's
have to make
purposeful.
good. Yeah, you have to make good rice and then fry it.
No. When we say
Yeah.
crunchy, we mean raw. Don't nobody. No, we don't want no raw rice. No.
Yeah.
No.
Also, you get the feeling there could be some health issues there, but chicken's definitely the worst of the bunch.
Yeah, if
Any
you
other,
name me pink chicken, we're actually fighting on the spot. Just so you know.
Any other closing arguments from the defense and the accuser?
I've made my point.
Yeah, the last point I'll make is, nobody likes it raw. So you really got to do your due diligence, Shh. No words. I stand on it.
The audio listeners could not have seen Patrick's face there. Insane.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
With that being
single,
said-
ladies.
It's time to cast judgment. Darrien, what is your vote? Asshole or not the asshole?
Not the asshole. This man is actually a savior of many lives by standing up for what's right.
Paddy, what is your judgment?
He's an asshole, and if I see him, it's hands on sight.
Oh.
Honestly, his wife should hit me up if she wants to find somebody that truly respects her.
Yeah. Patty's gonna shoot a shot at every female in one of these stories. Hey, hit my line.
Yeah. Yo. You can reach out to us at juryofyourpeers.ped@gmail.com if you're interested in Paddy.
You're getting good at that.
Yeah, I know. I'm really hitting the
He's
plugs
got it
here.
down now.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. I don't. Yeah, whatever fucking else we have, I don't even know.
How many random fucking ad libs can I drop into these?
I have been known as a sellout, and for that reason, this dude is not the asshole. Judgment's been cast.
Yeah. 1-1, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm the only one that's 2-0. Get fucked. Already starting the narrative that I am always right.
Conflict
it's just
of
gonna be
interest. Get this
him
guy out of
voting
here.
for. He's just gonna be the deciding factor because Darrien and I are never gonna agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, once we start getting them comments and I start going, on a run here, it's gonna be different, Yeah,
Interesting.
absolutely slap that like button.
Yeah. Make sure to hit that bell so you all get a notification whenever I post.
Yeah,
Thanks,
my
guys.
neighbors are like, what the fuck? They're like, is this guy trying to be something? They like come knock on my door.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear this shit.
Now, we all know my affinity for gambling. We have seen
we
me
all
at many a casino table late at night, past the point of should being awake. But
So I was gonna end the episode, and this makes way too much sense that you're interjecting with your gambling addiction. But go on.
I have a lock, though.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
This is
There we
a
go.
put the kids' tuition play on it.
This
How
is
many,
not bad.
how many legs are we talking about here?
It's just 2 legs.
Okay, 2-leg parlay. Nothing insane.
Men's
2-leg
college
tuition
basketball
play.
Final Four.
Okay.
You got Florida winning. You got Duke winning. This has been the tournament of chalk.
Interesting.
The favorites win, and the favorites are going to win tonight. And we're going to have a classic
Okay.
matchup on Monday night for the national championship between Florida and Duke. 2-leg parlay plus 129. $20 wins you 22 and change.
So when this comes
Lock
out in a
it
month,
in.
they're going to be like, wow, I should have taken
Shoulda listened to me.
taken his advice.
And when these start to come
that's
out
true.
every week, and you've got actual plays that you can put, trust in your boy Paddy.
So we should keep a
Just-
scoreboard of if you put $20 on each of these parlays for the rest of time. How much
Yeah,
are you
we
down?
should- We should definitely keep a running tally of Patty's parlays of the week. So I'm actually going to write that down. It's a great idea.
I'm telling
Continue.
you, it's a lock.
So wait, was that leg one or was that both legs?
That was both
stick?
legs.
Both legs.
I see. I am a gambler, surely. Trust me.
And then you roll that winnings into the casino that night.
Sure.
All on black.
All on. Thank you, everybody, for listening to Jury of Your Peers. We appreciate all of you listening in. You can catch us next week talking about more stories, having more very dumb, stupid conversations. This happens whether we're on mic or not. So, just cluing you guys into the secret lives of myself, Darrien, and Paddy. We'll see y'all next week.
Hi, Mom.